Welcome in. I'm Stacy, and today we're going to take a closer look at the Harry Potter and Hermione Granger set. It's an alternate brick set from SX, and it is 1,673 pieces. Ordered this from Yumco. Decided to try something different this time and order it the slow boat. Save $15. See how it turned out. 3 days short than a month. So as advertised, it was slow. All right, so I was going to show these individually, but really the builds are very similar. For $37 Canadian, I am always happy to get 2 separate builds, so that's a great thing. With Harry Potter, the difference is his arms are black to match his coat, which I thought was really cool. Now, it was very wrinkled, so I did iron it to make it look a little more pristine, and it made a huge difference. And for her, her sweater continues
What's
under her
the
arms,
quality of the
gray.
cloak like? Is that?
May I take your cloak?
It's not bad. It's like a piece of felt.
Is it thick? Like, what is it? Is it same on both sides? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So it's felt on the outside.
Hmm.
What I will say that I loved about both of these builds is building their hair.
I'm bitchin'. Great hair.
Honestly, it was amazing. It's like a 3D puzzle or something. And for hers, where it's so long, there's so many. Let's see if I can take a piece off and show. There we go. You can kind of see the inside of it. So you're building this whole piece and then putting it on the side. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty creepy.
Yeah, it is creepy, but it's pretty cool. I don't know if I can get it back on properly.
No, but we'll sit
So
here. Wait,
these are alternate bricks. The snapping is not exactly the same as Lego for sure. But once it's on there, it went back on pretty good. The one thing that I did find with both of them, let's move this a little bit, is their hands. It seemed like every time I move, this one, it just, the pin is not, yeah, there we go. See, the pin's not quite tight enough to keep the wand and then to keep it in his hand.
So the hands are loose.
The hands are loose. Now, for me, I'm okay with that because I'm just going to display these. But definitely, I would say I'm over here.
Oh, sorry.
There's not too much playability. Now they both.
I have no hand at all.
The bodies move. They can sit. They can stand. That part is good. The heads come off pretty easily. Again, there's a pin inside there.
So the displayability is good.
Displayability is great.
But the playability is horrible.
Yeah.
I've made a huge mistake.
It's not there. Every time I've touched their hands.
And honestly, that happens with alternate bricks, and some sets aren't as good as others until you get into other, quality manufacturers such as Fantasy and Mold King.
Exactly.
Yeah. So when you gamble with these sets, that's some of the risks you take.
Yeah.
How are you going to fix it?
I mean, I could use glue if I could try and change the pins, but the pins inside, it's all through the arms, and I really didn't want to take the time to take it all apart.
So you would really use glue?
I probably would.
Oh my goodness. I'd take it apart. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm just going to display them, so I think they'll be fine up on a shelf.
Can we see the backsides?
I want it to show the size too. So the upscale.
All right.
They are the same size. Their body works the same.
Get her off of that.
Which is pretty neat. Woo!
No, I was going to say, and I'll move that out of the way. Just put them all on.
Oh, that's fine. So they are the same size. It's cute. Show the back sides of. Oh yeah, we're doing all this again. That's my fault. I didn't put the head back on properly.
Why are you crying?
Why do you hate me?
Oh my goodness. All right.
I'm glad people are seeing this. You've had a great run with your sets. It's about time you put up a lemon here.
You know what? My first clue with how the playability was going to be with these should have been that I got 2 deformed pieces in this as well. I was able to peel the edging of the extra plastic off of it, off of both of them, to be able to use them. but there were 2 deformed pieces. As always, we want to take a quick look at the book that came with the set. I am intrigued by this book because the artwork is great. There's actually artwork on the front and the back of this. Now, the book itself, not in great shape. It's definitely a little bent from the packaging, but the instructions are good. This is one of those books where really it only shows you mostly the color of the pieces that you're working with. Not a preference of mine, but I know a lot of people do like that.
A lot of steps on one page.
A lot of steps on one page. A lot of steps on one page. The coloring is decent, and the quality of the book itself is good. The seams are good. The pages feel nice. So not bad.
All right. Before we get out of here, do you really think you got your money's worth for $37 Canadian?
I do.
How? Why?
Well, most of the bricks were usable, but it was a good building experience. I enjoyed building them, and that's really what it was about for me. Maybe I can use these bricks on something else. Thanks so much for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe on your way out. And until next time, keep clicking those bricks.